What's up guys, it is Wyatt, and I know it's been forever since I uploaded a video, but today is kind of redemption, and I'm kind of in a hurry, so it's not going to be a very polished video, but it is about the Civic here behind us. You guys saw the last video, you know that we just painted the car, and I did go ahead and get it all buffed out, and it's looking amazing. With a few exceptions, there's some spots on the doors that don't look great and where I sanded through, and I will be fixing those eventually, but we'll deal with that later. Today is more about getting the car ready for IDRC, which is tomorrow morning. Right now, I think it's about 9:30 at night. Actually, it's already 10 o'clock at night. And IDRC starts at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you guys don't know, tonight's gonna go pretty much how it did last year with doing a whole bunch of work on the car at the very last minute. Last year before IDRC, me and Hayden finished welding the cage in the car and finished that up about 4 in the morning. So that's probably how today's gonna go as well. There are a couple of little things we need to do to the car. I need to put the bumpers on it, put the door handles in it, mirrors on it, put an oil pressure gauge in it, do an oil change, and mount my fuel pressure regulator somewhere that it's not going to get hit by the timing belt if it decides to break. So we're going to get those knocked out, and hopefully we can make it to IDRC tomorrow morning. Like I said, this is not going to be a very polished video, so I apologize ahead of time, but we are on a very tight schedule, and to film all this stuff, it does take quite a bit of extra time. So just a quick recap on the car. I don't really remember where we left off with it last year at the end of the season. I think it's somewhere around 500 to 600 horsepower. I'm really not sure. I can't remember where we left it off. It's been sitting so long. But the setup has not changed whatsoever. It is still a B18 LS VTEC build with a meticulous manifold, a GT3582R turbo, an Edelbrock intake, 2200cc injectors, a Walbro 450 in the tank. And nothing's really changed. The only thing I have done this year is paint the car, obviously, and put in an adjustable fuel pressure regulator. I did this just kind of quick, kind of mocking it up, and I don't really like where it's at, because if you see, this timing belt is kind of close to the fuel line, and I don't want this thing to snap and come over here and rip the line off and possibly spray fuel all over hot exhaust and whatnot and start on fire. So what we're going to be doing is taking this fuel pressure regulator and actually mounting it back here on the K-member. There's actually quite a bit of room back here to get down to it if I need to adjust it, and it's kind of out of the way. A broken axle really shouldn't be able to get up there and attack it, and if it does, at least it's kind of back away from the exhaust and hopefully won't start on fire. So we're going to be moving it back there, getting that installed. So we ended up getting pretty lucky. There are 2 bolts down there on the frame rail, as you can see. There's 2 threaded holes down there and then 2 slotted areas. And this plate here on this fuel pressure regulator, with a little bit of work from the die grinder, is actually going to bolt right into those, so we can use the factory tapped holes there, and hopefully this will stay in there and not move around. I'm not sure if I'm going to have any problems with running it sideways like this. I wouldn't assume so, as it's all pressure based and it shouldn't matter whether it's upside down or whatever. But I guess we will have to take it out on the street tonight and go double check that. So I'm going to get that thing mounted real quick and move on to the next thing. So the next couple things we need to do is get the bumpers on, the headlight, or not the headlights, the mirrors, door handles, rear bumper, all that stuff. And then, you know, depending how long it takes to do all that, I may still do the oil pressure gauge, but I'm not quite sure just yet. We also need to drain the block and get all of the antifreeze out of this thing, because it is 50-50 mix right now, because it was sitting outside in the cold Colorado weather. But we're going to be replacing it with straight water for the track. So we're going to do that next, and also an oil change. And then I think we should be good for the track. I do need to do a once over on the suspension and try to do an alignment on it, because I put some camber adjusters on it this winter and I have not done the alignment since. So I do need to get that done as well, and then kind of detail the car and get these slicks ready to go for tomorrow, and then we should be pretty well set. Well guys, I don't know if my face gives it away or not, but it is currently 4:40 in the morning, 4:39 Sunday morning, the day of IDRC. Not gonna lie, I did not film a whole lot because I was running low on time, so I just went ahead and got the car all put together, and for the most part it is ready to go. So I did go ahead and get the mirrors on it, got door handles in it, front and rear bumpers. Like I said, none of that is painted yet, so it does look a little bit weird. But that's just kind of what it is. Underneath the hood, I got the exhaust all hooked back up. I got fresh oil in it, fresh coolant, well not coolant, fresh water in it. I drained the catch can, which I still need to build another one of because that one is still from the very old, sketchy original DA. And it just kind of got repurposed into this. Never got around to building one, but that will be coming up soon. The fuel pressure regulator deal was done as well. So I think we're ready to go. I also went ahead and put a fresh O2 sensor in it and fresh spark plugs. I do need to check the timing real quick, but first I'm going to head into the house and go take a shower because I am really dirty and really tired, and hopefully that will wake me back up. Well guys, as you can see, it is now daytime. It's about 9:30 a.m. They start racing at 10:30, so I do need to hurry up and get over there. This morning I did take a shower, and then I took a little nap, and I ended up sleeping a little bit longer than I wanted to, but no big deal. So the car's looking pretty good. I just got it kind of detailed and wiped down. It does look a little goofy with the unpainted bumpers, but honestly not too bad. So I'm gonna get all the tools loaded in it, get the slicks in there, and then we are going to head over to the track.
All right, guys, after working on the car all night, me and Wyatt finally got this car out. All right, guys, so after getting Wyatt to finally put his car together to come out here and have some fun at IDRC, he's finally out here. He made it out here real late. A bunch of us already made hits. The Grinch is broken. Everyone else kind of really broke, so hopefully the street car will hold together. I don't know really, what are you going for this time?
I would love to run a 10 just like I left off last season with, but I don't know if it'll do it or not.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Dude, I have not touched this car since I parked it at the end of last season. I don't know what tune-up's in it or anything really, so we're going in blind. But whatever.
There you go. And we got Emilio's car out here. Get over here.
Who's Emilio, bro? This car is fucking sick, man.
So what happened on that first pass?
We just have way too much fuel in it right now because it's on the Florida tune. We've been trying to trim the fuel, but I guess we didn't take enough out of it, so it's just real fat. So when I give it gas, it just falls on its face.
Gotcha.
But right now we just put a different tune in it, so hopefully this one will hold up. This is the tune that we ran 11.6 in Florida. So
awesome.
We'll see.
Awesome.
I got 2 more tries, so
yeah,
we'll see what it does here, and then we'll fix that, and then we'll go from there.
So like I said, we showed up here real late, so didn't get out here till way past everyone got their first passes going, so we missed that first pass, but hopefully we'll get those passes on film for you guys. All right, we got pure fucking import speed PFI Brent in the truck, about to do his first pass of the day. At 101.
Shit job, dude.
Hell yeah, bud.
Hardy.
where we want to be, but we'll get there. He'll probably play with the tune a little bit. We'll get there. Hey, bud, here's your Slota.
Thanks for my Slota. I like it to come up on boost and be able to roll out soft. Mean to it, bro. That's how I roll, though. Mean to it. I snapped an axle doing it the other way.
You gotta fucking snap everything doing it this way.
Don't give a fuck.
Well then, yeah.
To drive, I guess.
Yeah, just bring RPM down.
You don't think turn boost down? It only made 8 psi at first. Set boost cut at 31, gave it 2% more duty.
No, get the front half to work.
Front half's cool, but I want mile an hour.
Oh, you want front half and mile an hour?
Well, 2% duty. He only made 21 pounds, 22. Somebody was saying they're going to prep the track and then we go for a second bar.
They know. They know me, dog. They know they have
I'm trying to get some actual
or else.
There it is. Okay, so a 10.8 on that one. So he should be pretty happy with that result. I know he turned down the RPM a little bit, so that seemed to do the trick. We'll dial it in some more, but definitely really happy where we're at right now. Definitely figured it out on that one.
1080, bud. I don't know what happened. The launch was worse that time.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it back half, like not mile an hour wise, but the shifts, it didn't lay over so hard because I flat foot shifted the bitch. Keep her pin, boy. When in doubt, throttle out. No, that was actually good. 10.8.
Definitely.
I went 10.7 last year, and I think it was faster. I don't know, dude. Drag racing's a game.
Yeah, what was the mile per hour on that one?
24. And the first pass was 132.
Yeah.
I was like, what? So, anyways, there's that. And hopefully, I will hear when my class is called because we just had to scramble to get up there. Pretty rough.
We're in somewhere. We don't know where we're in. Just saw it, he made his best pass he has ever done in that car. So, like I said, we're taking that negativity, we're shoving it in the bag, throwing it over the mountains. It's going to be a good day.
Well, unfortunately, the weather got kind of shitty and it started to rain here at the track. So we just went ahead and called it a night. We were running eliminations with a dial-in time, kind of like bracket racing, and we did go on to the next round, but the car was having that issue with leaning out, so I just wasn't really feeling messing with it. So I think we're gonna go get some food. We're Twin Peaks or out? Maybe.
I think we might just go back to Long Park.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they're all gonna go out.
we'll have to see what everybody else is doing, but it looks like everybody's kind of packing up and calling it a day. So
Every year gets rained out.
every time. So pretty cool racing today. Car did really well until it started leaning out, so I don't know what's up with that, but we'll have to look at that in a later date, at a later date. But car don't look too bad out here, even with the unpainted bumpers. Doesn't look bad. So guess that'll be it for this video. I'll probably record something once I get back to the shop, final outro, but that's kind of where we're at for the moment. Well, the weather ended up clearing out pretty well, actually. It's starting to somewhat get sunny out, and they're already up there drying off the track. So we figured we'd stay and see how many people are left in our class.
Hell yeah.
Go run it, see if we can take home some money.
Hopefully everyone went home. And
Hopefully I got one by run, and that's the final, baby.
And puts us in the final,
Yeah,
make
so
one good pass.
That'd be sweet.
We go home with some material.
Yeah. So
We
I'm
take
glad
all that-
we stuck out, because
Yeah.
everybody's all hail's coming.
You
hail's
take all
coming.
that negativity, you shove it in a bag, and you toss it over these
God.
mountains. Boy,
Fucking
tell you
God.
what.
So yeah, I guess we will go from there when they call our class, or if they tell us if we're even racing. So
Yeah.
who the hell knows?
It definitely looks like
Yeah. They're
It's all
drying the
done
track.
that
It's
way.
almost
Yeah.
ready, so
Colorado.
guess we'll see what the hell happens.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool. Awesome.
Bye.
So I'm pretty sure we kept the car exactly the same. I had to go down, film other people, but I'm pretty sure we kept it the same. We're just gonna run it again, see what happens, you know? We're in it to win it. We're gonna see what happens.
Longmont, Colorado. 96 months, Blackish, kind of. Lance coming to my win. 1080. 1079. He's still one up.
So as you guys just saw, we got another W. Other guy red lighted. We're moving on. We didn't switch much up. We didn't change much up with the car. Just let it eat. Wyatt did his thing. It's just been a great day. We had no idea how this day was gonna go. We didn't see it going this far. We saw it going as 2 passes. But like I said, took that negativity, fucking turned it around, and here we are. Let's go check on him.
Yeah, bro. Because it's 2 shades still.
He's like, Wyatt is Blackish on the Civic.
Bro. That's fucking cool, dude. That's awesome. Dude, I can't believe you're still in it. I don't know how, dude. Like, you even broke out. I know. A bunch of times. I went 10-6.
He broke out earlier. And you went 10.79?
Yeah. Fuck, dude. Well, I seen he red lit it, so I just stayed in it. The mile an hour was better that time, too.
I was all nervous because I didn't realize that you
Dude, I'm
like
Fueling it.
I know, dude. I was actually relaxed that time. I could look up at his board and saw that I already got the win. I was like, all right.
Run it out.
That was fucking cool.
Got another 10-7?
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. Dude, I'm pumped.
Do you know how many people are left in your eliminations?
I'd say probably 8 to 10.
Wyatt slows down by a full second. Pat Rarick, 13.03, gets the round win.
Shit happens, bud. I fucking hosed third, bro. Bad. It is what it is, bro.
It is. It's still a good day.
Yeah.
Still an awesome day.
Better day of work.
Yeah, I don't even call that a bad day.
No,
We got a PB.
That was dope. Personal best. Fucking figured out my fuel starve issue, which wasn't a fuel starve issue.
Yep.
And
It was a
I
fuel
drove
starve
it here.
issue.
I should be driving it home, so I can't complain, bro.
Yep.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Switch out from the slicks, back to the streets.
Go terrorize some fuckers out there, bud.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Man, they didn't drive their shit here.
Trailer queens. Jokes. Mine would have been on a trailer if it wasn't for all this stuff. Well, we fucking lost.
Fucking.
All right, that's the end. Bye. Oh yes. No, we did get eliminated, which sucked.
Yeah.
But I butchered third gear.
But we didn't see this way.
Fucking horrible.
Oh, man, I read a book in between your second and third gear.
This is true. This is a true statement.
Read a book on how to shift.
Yes, yes. Page cover or cover
And
to
then
cover.
was like, oh.
There it is. Got it. Got it.
Did a Yelp review on the book.
No, it was good. Fucking car's still gonna drive home. Got the street tires back on it. So
It's blackish, right?
yeah, it's blackish. Well, you see, you got two shades of black. It's not dark black. It's not light black. It's
shades of gray.
It's faded black and gloss black. Blackish. Yeah. I hope you can hear that on the video, dude. For real.
I seriously do.
So yeah, we're gonna go have some dinner and probably just leave it off there. And huge thanks to Zeno, fucking
No problem.
helping it out today.
It's been a trip.
Fuck yeah, dude. Tremendous amount of help. So huge thanks to him and everybody at PFI and all these guys for coming out and supporting us. So yeah, let's get out of here, dude.
All right, let's go get some food.
Let's go get some Mexican food, bud.
Have a good one.
Peace.